What up, people? It's Q here from Retro Q Gaming. We're back with some more Master Chief Collection. This time, we're gonna finish Halo 4. We've got 2 streams down. This will be our last one because we only have 3 levels left to do when it comes to Halo 4. So we're gonna get that over and done with, nice and out of the way, ASAP. Not necessarily gonna rush it, but we're just gonna get it down. So, let's continue on where we left off. Shutdown. For some reason I was thinking we were on lockdown, but no, shutdown it is. So Lasky came down to us to stop us, and he had a fully outfitted war pelican just in case.
The Didact used this
conveniently,
to create the Prometheans.
he just lent it to us.
If he wants to finish the job, he'll have to find it first. Our best bet to stop him is keep him firmly on Requiem.
Of course, Lasky sides with us. Because Lasky knows what's up. Oh yes, the saw. I forgot they added the saw in 4.
Secure all holds and prepare for immediate departure.
Initiating pre-flight diagnostics. Forward autocannon.
Let's get us a pelican.
Rail turrets, check.
An attack pelican, an assault pelican.
Auxiliary boosters.
Not just a regular flying ass one that we've seen from the rest of the game.
Engine.
What up, fam? The nugget has returned.
It may be a while before we find another ride home. You know that, right?
It'll be okay.
Ow.
Contact.
Let's actually get to fly this motherfucker. Do some damage with it.
Those shields.
Marking 2 of the larger facilities on your HUD. They're acting as traffic control for resources moving to and from the satellite.
I just have to remember how to control this thing.
Communications. I can forge an override code and convince it to lower those defenses.
Ah, yeah, it's got different weapons too. Okay, there we go. It's got a built-in splazer. One pelican versus all of these motherfuckers. This will be easy. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Pelican speed, everything. Oh, well, don't worry. Nugget, you're only like, you missed maybe the first 30 or 40 seconds, that's about it. Too busy playing Halo Edition, yeah, or Custom Edition, I see what you're doing there. I was looking into some SPV3, or was it SVP3? I looked into one of the clips I saw last night.
There are millions of
looked nice and interesting.
Through this structure, not simply the ones controlling the movement through the satellite shield.
Can you isolate the satellite communications?
Not quickly, and shutting them all down's not an option. But destroying the system's attenuators should flood the network. Of course,
let's flood this network.
On their way back to Earth, they could overload the attenuators remotely.
We'll handle it.
Yeah, but Infinity like to be a bit of a bitch. Well, that's not fair.
I bet there's a
it's just
somewhere.
Del Rio likes to be a bit of a bitch. Lasky knows what's up. That's it, SPV. I couldn't remember if the clip I saw, it just said SVP3 or SPV3. I can't remember if Watchers can do what they can do with grenades and shit in Halo 4 or just Halo 5.
Okay.
Anyway, that's irrelevant. We'll kill them regardless.
Sever those connections and we should be good.
Of course, it doesn't help when everything just spawns around us. But thank God for precision. I was going to say precision assault rifles. Precision light rifles. I'm not going to risk dropping in from behind. Reload faster, god damn it. The saw takes way too long to reload.
Second attenuator. Up ahead.
Let's see, I wonder if they're going to make a version of SPV3 where it only utilizes the original Halo 1 tags, but the extended parts are still there. It's definitely possible over time. I'm sure as time goes on, they'll add more and more in with the mods. God damn these fucking knights. I hate them. The worst thing is when they just decide to start teleporting around and shit. And then they spawn shit to give them shields. But we'll still waste them. Always gotta focus on the watchers first. And I love that everything here drops replacement ammo. If it only glitched for just up for a second, it was probably just something small, something that didn't matter. It's probably just like a YouTube issue or something like that. I don't know. I have more than enough internet upload. Everything is fine on my end and for like my watching of the stream side of it. So I'm just guessing it's down to some way YouTube had a nice little second of a glitch. I'll talk about the worst time to run out of ammo on my saw.
Great. The increased signal traffic is almost entirely blocking out the satellite communications. Only one more target left.
Come on, I need another one. I don't want to get a suppressor. I want something better. Okay, a suppressor will do. It's better than nothing. I'll take that as a huge compliment, Nugget. Thank you for that. If I could even kill some of this stuff, I could understand why, but when I mess up basic shit like this, it kind of annoys me. Oh crap, that was close. I only noticed the indicator at the last second. That probably would have been an instant death. I forgot how shit the suppressor is in this game. It's a lot better in Halo 5, but it's dirt in this one. That's to be expected for a lot of the games. For the simple reason is when they first implement a new weapon, sure they'll play test and all that crap, but it doesn't work the same as real world applications. And then when the community get their hands on it and they start using it, that's when you find out if a weapon's really good or really crap. Shit, there's two knights over there. As well as stuff all over me to the right. Let's see, the second was a Halo Custom Edition streamer. He's professionally trained to use Halo 1 Magnum against the world. Sounds like a beast, is all I'll say. Sounds like someone who just specifically focused on the Halo 1 Magnum. Because that is like the best Halo Magnum of all the games. This knight needs to fuck off and die. There we go. Step back out. Fuck it, I'm going in with the shotgun. Oh, that wasted him. It's completely disintegrated him.
Transmission buffers are overflowing. Get us to the second tower.
Well, a lot of the Promethean weapons can disintegrate your enemies. It's just the way they do damage.
Champion is unmoved. Cortana, where's this coming from?
Where's what coming from?
The mantle of responsibility for the galaxy shelters all humans.
Didact is speaking directly to him.
Warlords are its masters.
The Didact's voice.
I'm not picking up anything, Chief.
Who's there? Keep trying.
Shit, I couldn't get the headshot in there. No problem, Nugget, and welcome back, Jesse. You got in just in time. We're fairly early on into it. We're in the first actual section of this level. Well, we've just finished the first actual section. We still have, I think it's 2 more. Yeah, some of the Halo 4 levels are bigger than usual. Look at him burn. Oh yeah, that's right, the incinerator cannon. I'm not going to use the incinerator. We don't really need it.
Covenant air traffic's increasing. If we don't disable the other tower quickly, reaching the Didact could become exponentially more difficult.
What I do want to get is... let's see... yes, more precision weapons. DMR style. Right, let's move off to our second pad. Let's see. Welcome back, Arbiter. The pulse grenade doesn't do shit. It's no different than a water balloon. Yeah, you're close enough to being right. You have to like get the perfect throw for it, and you have to deal maximum damage by having everyone in it the entire time. Otherwise, it's crap. It's much better in Halo 5. I'm not sure if it's technically the same grenade, but it's supposed to be. They just call it the Splinter grenade. But it's much better in Halo 5. I do feel like as much shit as Halo 5 gets sometimes, they refined a lot of the weapons from Halo 4 in Halo 5. Suppressor is less shit, the bolt... is it bolt shot? Yeah, I think it's the bolt shot. The bolt... the Promethean handgun, I think it's the bolt shot. That's less shit. The light rifle is about the same. The scatter shot... scatter shot's about the same. It's got a higher rate of fire in this game. But one thing I do like about it is the big variations on all the different types of weapons because of all the wrecks. Which reminds me, there's actually an upcoming Halo 5 wreck balance patch very soon. It's going to be late this coming week. Which is going to be nice and interesting. I say nice and interesting as the fact that it's going to completely destroy the way I play. Because it'll rebalance a bunch of the wrecks. They've done it once before and it completely crippled me for a few weeks. Until I found out a best way to progress again in the way I like to play. Also, another interesting one. Who is hyped for the official revealing of... as cheesy as this is going to sound, the official revealing of Xbox One X pre-orders tonight. Because that's actually happening tonight. And while we know a lot about the Xbox One X already,
located somewhere inside.
with the whole rumored Project Scorpio edition, as well as one or two other things like possible different models and all that stuff,
Far end of this chamber. Find us a way across.
I'm just interested to know about that.
This gondola should do the trick. Look for its activation switch.
Right, activation switch. We just need to get across to the opposite way here.
Playbook. I'm going to tune your shields to emit an EMP at the same frequency as the communication network. All you'll need to do to trigger it is to make physical contact with the carrier wave generator.
We can do that. Just make it like a Halo 1 style. Page out a role playbook, walk straight into it. Shields will cycle. Okay, I thought he could get away. Oh no, I didn't mean to reload. Oh great, they stopped us.
Covenant! The Didact's given them control of the system overrides. You're going to have to wrestle for it. The controls are up there.
Oh, we'll get this easy.
Where?
Right, sorry. Waypoint!
I love that. Right, sorry. Waypoint. This is Cortana being Cortana. Come on, stick your head out. There's an elite there. He needs to get melted. Whoa! Ran right up on me while I was looking down the scope. Right, we're almost there. If you look at the motion tracker, this is some of the stuff I spoke about the other day. Where it gets the motion tracker actually screws you a little bit. Stuff might be directly on top of you or underneath you, and you might not realize it. Okay, that's one down. Oh, last thing I want is those little bastards running up on me. Oh shit, I am out of ammo for all my guns. That's bad. Ah, wrong grenade. Thought I had the other one. The other one picked. On the plus side though, at least since we're in a Promethean facility, there's lots of Promethean weapons sitting around. I just need to find some. There we go, right ahead. Oh no. Please let this work. Get the cover, get the cover, get the cover. These knights, just the fact that there's two of them. When I almost have one dead, the other can just come back out and put some pressure on me and not let my shield restore. Okay, much easier now that they're down to one. Well, that one came in handy. Usually it's been being a lot more shit for the suppressor. Anyway, let's get back to our gondola. Oh great, they're all over my gondola. And then Jesus, they're lobbing everything at me. Oh yeah, I forgot this has
Back up.
weapon and ammo galore. Right, is it clear? No, there's still something being a bitch. What up, Jeremiah? Stock up on ammo. Oh, I'll be right. That hurt. Guy just completely rushed me.
They're not gonna make this easy.
Okay, at least I'm ready for him this time. That's one down, nice and quick. Let's get the other one before he can go anywhere. Before he can do anything. Yes, he's down. Perfect time to reload. Resupply our light rifles. That took one out nice and quick. I thought I saw another one there a second ago. Let me move up higher, get a better vantage point. I still can't get used to the binary rifle from this one again. Just because I play a lot of Halo 5, it's different in that. Okay, they blocked me again.
Controls again.
Well, in we go.
Cortana, are you hearing him?
No! Didact?
No, Cortana, we're losing our mind. It's not actually the Didact. Of course it's the Didact, damn it. After what the librarian has done to us, he can speak directly to us. Beautiful. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to use those last two shots for the binary rifle, because then I can pick up that scatter shot. I'm not gonna waste them on a crawler or something. I just want to actively be more aware on what to use it on. I should almost use it on the Watchers. Just so they don't get those fucking shields though. YOLO. Gotta apologize for saying YOLO. Well, it's just to use it. We can get that scatter shot on the way back now. Of course, no, I don't want a bolt gun. Bolt shot. Damn, I thought he was going behind it. I stopped to reload. Yes, Paul. Yes, I am. You must not have been here a few minutes ago when I actually mentioned that. I'm excited to look forward to it tonight, because we can actually finally see if this whole Project Scorpio limited edition is actually legit, as well as, I won't say what the pre-order incentives will be for the Xbox One X, but more so the possible different SKUs, because at the moment they've only mentioned the 1 terabyte version. We might have a bigger one, we might have a different version, so I am looking for, oh shit! I am looking forward to watching that tonight. And it's on pretty early as well, it's on at 8 PM my time.
Enter the field to trigger the EMP.
Oh, we're here. Oh, that's an incinerator cannon shot. That almost wasted us.
Give it a second.
Just like old times.
Look out!
You know, just for the lulz, actually, I might try streaming the conference, and I don't like to say reacting to it because it doesn't feel like I'm reacting to it. It feels like I'd be commenting on what they're talking about and giving my opinion on it, rather than just reacting. I might try that later. I don't know. It'd definitely be different. It wouldn't be something I've done before. So hard to take these fuckers out with a shotgun. Let's see if there's more light rifle ammo down the bottom. There is, just what we need. That's it. We're on our way back.
We're clear. All transmissions between the towers and the satellite have ceased.
And now at least they're not gonna stop us on the way back, because there's no incentive to.
Composer in the shadow of the third ring. Children and fire who disregard the welfare of the galaxy.
Shut up, Didact. You're not gonna dissuade us. Wow, that bottle made a very loud noise while I was drinking out of it. If anyone was wondering what that was. Alright, come on, let us back in. We got a Didact to stop. Wait, it's not up here? No, wait a minute. I went up too high. Lovely. Alright, let's get back out. Back to our beloved Pelican. It depends, Paul. I like to stay hydrated, so I do like to drink water at the same time. But it also depends on what I feel like drinking at the time. I'm a big fan of the extremely unhealthy Lucozade,
He knows what we're trying
which is, we all know, is just basically liquid sugar.
We're dead.
But that's why sometimes I like to keep water with me as well.
Head for that waypoint.
Wait, waypoint. Let's take this motherfucker down. I hope there's no ships just around here all over the place. Wait, am I the right one? Oh yeah, okay, I'm on the wrong side of it. At least there's no enemies here.
Defense spires we keep running into are being controlled from this tower. Get me to the control room, and we might be able to reposition them to block the Didact ship from leaving.
I'm curious now, Nugget. Do they just number the episodes, like, properly? Like, what are they up to now, number-wise? I think I might have stopped in, like, the 60s. It's probably in the several hundreds at this point.
You will relent, human, or you will perish. All in life.
No
is
Didact.
choice. And your day to choose has come.
He's altering the tower.
It's falling down around us. At least if that had gone wrong, I had a jetpack. Currently it's 20. So they must like change it with different series or something like that, do they? Or it must have like an alternate title to denote like a change or something. What is on my left? There's still that elite on the right though. He's here somewhere. He's down at least. Oh no, no, no. Oh, wait a minute. This is a perfect time to use mains. Oh, shit! Incinerator cannon is different from the first one. Or should I say different from the second one. I'm used to the incinerator cannon from Halo 5 where you charge it up and let go of it. Whereas this one was just pull the trigger and shoot. Bit of a disparity when playing the wrong Halo for a while. This gun has its own merits, though. Okay, let me see. I'm just gonna clear out this next pylon, and then I'll check up on the stream chat. I saw there was a couple of extra comments in there. Carbines. This is nice. This will replace my... what do we call it? Reload, 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 reload. Oh! I thought it was dead there. That would replace my light rifle. Okay, so let's take a look here. Season 1 to 5 is the Blood Gulch Chronicles. I've seen those. Season 6 is the Recollection. I'm not sure what that is. I'm assuming that's where they first leave Blood Gulch, which is where I stopped watching. I watched maybe 2 or 3 episodes after they left Blood Gulch, and then I stopped. Everything else, the Freelancers, the Chorus, everything beyond that I haven't watched. Which version of Halo, Bungie or 343 versions, do they play the same? They both play very different. The 343 ones are a bit more action oriented, or that's not a fair evaluation of them. The 343 ones are a bit more modern, but that's also a sign of the times because they're a lot newer, obviously. Oh, did I just get stuck? No, I didn't. Okay. They factor in more things, like in Halo 5 you can aim down the sights of every weapon, something you couldn't do in many of the earlier Halo games, that you can only do with 1 or 2 specific weapons, for example. The Halo 5 ones, or the 343 Industries ones, as they've progressed, they'll add new things like... wait a minute, did I have more ammo? Oh, I did. They'll add new things like in advanced movement, armor lock powers, things like that. This is also our terminal to give us another achievement. But overall, I think the Bungie games actually play a little bit better, and their story is better. Because I know definitely when you play the Bungie ones and then you come to the 343 Industry ones straight away, you can feel a quality dip, if that's fair. It sounds harsh, but it's not as entirely, oh shit, harsh as it's supposed to be. It's just there's something missing. It feels a little more generic. Oh shit. Right, come on. Burned them. They didn't stand a chance. Up we go. So I think 343 is where it gets more realistic. I don't know if I'd say more realistic. It's just, as time and technology goes by, it can add more into it. They've added in more advanced movement like sliding, charges, ground pounds, thrusters, boosts, things like that. And the whole rec system in Halo 5 is also very different. Now let's get us a Banshee and do some damage. Oh, I missed him. How will that not, how did that one not run him over? I hit him with the wing. You can actually cheese this part if you just rush to the very, very end of it with the Banshee just while dodging everything. But that's nowhere near as fun. We're not going to do that. We're going to kill the shit out of everything. That's why we got the Banshee. Otherwise we could have just walked on foot and just shot the shit out of everything. Although I feel like I can't kill anything ground unit wise with the Banshee today. Feels like everything I try to hit just dodges me, or the explosive radius just doesn't happen. Oh crap, my Banshees. Oh, I was just about to fly it to the next pylon and get out. Oh, you dirtbags, you're all the way back here. Stay away from my Banshee. Oh, I blew up the Banshee. Luckily, there's another one on the other side. This'll do. Where are these enemy Banshees? Ready for me, Covenant? You're going fucking down. At least the worst. But we can just fall back a little bit, take them out piece by piece. Oh! Okay, we're gonna need to change Banshee as soon as we take this down. Is he? Where is he? There he is. Can't fly directly up and get him. Come on. I need to take this Banshee out. It's nearly dead. Return to the battlefield. Are you serious? I was gone for a split second. It gives you 10 seconds. At least we had a checkpoint. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. See? That's the other way to do it.
Quick, let me at the Spire controls.
Of course, stuff like that doesn't really work on Legendary.
Tapping into the Spire central net. They're mine. Now to imprison them?
Oh shit, she's going all rampant and stuff.
I can't resist his Prometheus. Like Thunder Halsey imprisoned me.
tear that shit down.
Chief,
His ship's online. They're leaving.
I'm sorry. I don't know what...
Come on, Cortana.
Track those liches. We can go across them to get to the Didact ship.
Wait, across them?
Yes.
There are several liches moving in formation towards
You saw
the Didact
nothing,
ship.
Nugget. You saw nothing.
We're only going to have one shot at this. Okay, go!
Right, here we go. Across them all. I remember the first time I did this part, I thought you'd actually have to do the jumps yourself. But it makes for a nice big action cutscene.
Cortana, what's happening?
I don't know. Hang on!
Didact acting a bollocks. Where's he going? Of course, we're going into space. We're still on the outside hull of a ship.
Slip space. Get below deck!
No time.
He's just crouching in a little alcove. Who would have thought that would have worked? So we move on. Composer. This is our second last level. We've one more after this. And then that's us done with Halo 4. So let's see where he's coming out of his slip space jump.
Put me into the console.
This is UNSC Master Chief to base. Do you read?
Yes, I read you.
Oh, the chief. Luckily someone is here for the chief.
We're under attack.
They're after a Forerunner artifact you took from the Halo rig.
How do you know about that?
Doctor, I need you to protect that artifact until we arrive. Send whatever...
Do you know what that
We know everything.
said to me after our first game of chess?
Cortana.
Even I don't call it by name anymore.
Correct your approach.
Yes, well, he also said...
Oh, Cortana's rampancy's acting a bollocks.
I can see why you chose
Wait, quit stream offline? What?
Achievement, you detect...
Pull up. Now!
That's weird. It's showing fine on my end. But yeah, Cortana's rampancy just kind of caused us a little bit of an issue. She was, for lack of a better word, distracted.
Sorry, I just can't stop them. Like 1,000 of me arguing all at once.
Dr. Tilson, are you there?
But yeah, any landing you can walk away
Doctor,
from.
listen to me. You have to issue the order to evacuate the
We've
station.
been trying. The Covenant, they've already taken over the landing bays.
Send me your coordinates. I'll see what I can do about clearing an evac route on my way to you.
So let's do this. We gotta evacuate them, clear out the Covenant, do everything. Oh, the sticky detonator. Okay, that didn't really work. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're back. We're safe. use like the handy thing about this is you can get it behind jackals. Just get them with the shield easy. Wait, I saw a carbine here a second ago. Where was it? Fuck, I'm raging I missed that carbine now. Fuck my life. We're going to ignore the sticky detonator. It's not as... Oh, shit, we got the checkpoint. No, get him, get him. Just a terrible time to reload. It was a forced one, but... it still made it a terrible time to reload. Once I get over there, at least I get all the ammo. I'm definitely going to need it now. Grod bastards. What? There's something behind me? Okay, now there's not.
What can we do to keep the Covenant out?
The harbor vessel controls can erect a barricade.
Oh yes, that's a DMR. It's just so glorious, this weapon. You really feel the punch whenever you pull the trigger. And of course, speaking of the triggers, now that I have two precision weapons like this, quick flip of the switch, back to the hair triggers on the controller, and it's good to go. One of the things I love about the Elite controller. Oh, come on, reload. Follow the hologram. Ah, I was hoping they'd follow the hologram.
What can we do to keep the Covenant out?
The harbor vessel controls can erect a barricade over the bay, but we'll have to locate.
Oh, I stuck him at point blank range. Ah, I thought I had the jetpack for a second. Reload bolt. Oh, shotgun, okay. That'll come in handy in a minute. So let's get down there and shut this shit. Elite but not rechargeable. Well, there's a rechargeable battery pack in it, but yeah, you'd think it would be rechargeable by default. Then again, I can understand why they didn't, because that would be a big issue for everyone who bought a regular controller. Like, oh, well, you know, you make us pay €150 to just to get a rechargeable controller. And at least, like, this way, because I had the play-in charge kit anyway from day one of my Xbox One, it was nice to just be able to take the battery pack straight out and put it straight into my Elite controller. And the battery life on the Xbox One stuff, the official Play and Charge kit at least anyway, is brilliant.
That's it. Raise the bird.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm out of everything. Yeah, my throw is better than yours. I missed some of those shots horribly. Oh, I got sniped. I was just taking out the sword to jump and lunge at him. Oh no, change, there we go.
That's it. Raise the bird.
Need better. Oh no! Need better weapon. Get hidden. Get hidden. Oh my god! How much ammo do I go through? Oh, he's a sword. It's probably not a good idea to get close to. Ah, fuck it. I stuck him, that's all that matters. Right, I'm gonna need to do this better now. I'm gonna need to focus on this for 1 second. Okay, that's that down. I want to trim it down to just 1 or 2 enemies so that it's easier to get out there. Because if you clear out the whole wave of enemies, they're just going to send another one. Assault rifle. Better than a DMR with 1 bullet in it. The snipers are the biggest pain in my arse here.
That's it. Raise the bird.
See? Getting me from a mile away and they're doing so much damage. And I don't have a precision weapon to take them out. That'll do for now. Right, snipers are down. That was embarrassing. He's got a concussion shot. Still mixing up my sprint button with Halo 5. Let's close this bitch up.
Dr. Tilson, Base 7 is secure and we're moving toward your position now.
Really? Oh, that's incredible.
So you can see how the shotgun has improved from some of its previous shitty iterations. I thought you'd go for the damn what you would call it, hologram while I was switching weapon.
Really? That's incredible. Thank you.
I need precision weapons. That's how I roll in these games. This is what I'm talking about. Oh no, I thought he was dead. I pressed reload 1 second too early. Can't get him. He's gonna get his shield back. It's all good. We'll get up here and sort him out. Oh no, he's dead. Okay, he is dead. Unless that's him. No, it can't be him. Because look at the color and the position of the other guy. Peekaboo. Don't know where those lads on my motion tracker were. Oh, Didact scan.
Composer is just that it's on the station.
Shit, I don't have a good weapon for this. That should be a good throw. Oh, maybe not. Come on, recharge, recharge, recharge. Motherfucker's dead. Hate the concussion rifle. This is a good ambient track I like. It's also like the generic background multiplayer music for lobbies and stuff for Halo 4. Which is kind of probably why I got to like it. I played a decent bit of Halo 4 online when it was current. So that's probably why I got used to it.
Help us! A pair of hunters forced their way in! Take this! Calibrated for heavy armor. Please.
Calibrated for heavy armor, like this. Wait a minute. There we go, wrong button. See, I just can't get used to the Halo 4 style.
Hunters!
Right, here we go. That was effective. No, no, come on. Come on. Do something. Thruster pack for the win.
Is everyone okay?
Spartan, are you alright?
I used to be a beast with the thruster pack in Halo 4 online. Because you'd be running at someone, you'd be trying to fight them head on, like as you're running towards each other. Then you pretend to jump over them, but you slide back, like mid-air, and then you just continue killing them. Or you jump over them, don't turn around, but then slide backwards. They'll turn around and you can just like assassinate them or something. It's some glorious stuff to pull off. Those were some of my days of competitive gameplay.
I desperately hope you know why all this is happening. Because to be honest, my objectivity isn't doing me a whole lot of good right now. Hold on. I'll start us down.
The device you recovered was a Forerunner weapon. The commander of that ship wants it back.
Yeah, well, forget it. We're taking it, not him.
You don't think you can remove... It can't leave the station. You know that, right?
We don't have any choice, Doctor.
It's not a matter of choice. It took 3 months. And the biggest starship the UNSC could throw at it just to relocate it here.
Well, we'll take said ship
Unless
then.
you're a lot stronger than you look. It's not going anywhere.
Can you give Cortana access to the station's supply manifest?
What for?
If we can't move the composer, we have to make sure the Didact can't either.
Oh, wait. We have years of work invested here.
Inventory lists 7 excavation-grade habitats.
Years of work
Just one of those would turn this base into a piñata.
versus the human race being wiped out.
Keep routing your people to the evac centers.
I think we know which one wins.
You won't have much time.
I'll, make sure the nukes are primed so you can detonate them remotely.
So we can do what needs to be done.
Maybe next time you rescue us, you can give us more time to pack.
Next time.
Next time. I really hope I get to meet Steve Downes someday. The voice of Master Chief. With the amount of time I've spent in the Halo games, I just feel like I need to at this point. Give me Steve Downes and Jen Taylor, aka Chief and Cortana. Got some friendly mantis. Shit, I was hoping one of them was free.
The Covenant. The Covenant shot down the first evac shuttle.
The station should be equipped with outer turrets. If we can reactivate them, I can program the station's defenses to provide cover for the evacuation.
We're on it, Cortana, come on.
Okay, I'll send you the coordinates.
I know how to use it to haul cargo, not shoot Covenants.
The Watch Commander said he was sending someone down who knew how to use the weapons on these things.
Good old Steve Bloom controlling an NPC. Or a sticky detonator. We don't need that for the moment. Right, let us in, let us in. Close the door behind me.
Officer, seal the door behind me.
Yes, sir.
Scan again.
Your singular battle will be preserved. Once your composition has been completed.
I was wondering how the hell that didn't kill either of them with that grenade. I could use the sticky detonator here. It comes in really useful for this part. Just because of like all that, you can just step out, blow it all up. But we're not going to do that. Oh fuck! Let's just chill in this corner for a second. So it probably didn't translate well into the visual side of the stream there, but when that guy came around the corner at me with the suicide grenades in his hand, since I was in the air, I pressed back and left bumper to try slide back, like thruster style back. Yeah, those are my Halo 5 controls again. In this, to activate my thrusters or whatever special I'm using, is X. And of course, that almost screwed me. There was a carbine here. Where is it?
I think that's the last of them. Let's go.
I'm gonna keep the shotgun until I find a carbine. There it is. All about them headshots. Right, we gotta get those humans out of there. Let's get him.
Wait! The Covenant just raided one of the security teams. What chance do a bunch of archaeologists have?
Well, you're archaeologists with a Spartan. You're fine.
More aliens. How about you?
I don't even want the auto sentries. That's why I picked it up and just automatically went straight back to my thrusters.
The battle net is directing all troops to our position.
We need to take out that elite. Is he down? Yes, he is. Wait. Now he is. DMR. I will take that. 2 precision weapons. Oh, there's up top. Look at this motherfucker up here. Okay, at least we took out the one with the fuel rod cannon. Last thing we need is him just deciding he wants to have a piece. There's still an elite in there somewhere. Oh shit. That was a bit of a scary thought to turn to. Let me just kill all these guys here. I saw someone was asking something there. I'll kill these and then I'll take a quick look. I want to make sure it's safe. Okay, let's see. Any thoughts on Battlefront 2? I didn't watch it, to be honest. I know there was a new Star Wars Battlefront 2 trailer. I didn't watch it because I have no interest in the game itself. So that's why I don't really have an opinion or anything on it, because I didn't watch it.
Maybe the great and powerful Didact shouldn't misplace his things. That's the main defense.
Look at this guy.
My intervention is the prerequisite for success.
Why should we save them?
Wow, a straight up stick didn't even kill him.
Insert me into the defense grid.
Cortana, you're being a bit creepy. I'm getting a bit scaroused.
Dr. Tilson, are you there?
I'm here. Any luck?
Cortana's bringing the defense
Right,
grid
let's-
online now.
Okay.
Let's see if she can do this.
I hear it. We'll broadcast the final evac
Yep,
orders.
there it is. It's active.
We're rigging it now. Meet us back on the upper platform and we'll help you get it to the artifact.
Now let's get out of here.
If we pull this off and actually get back to...
I won't save you.
Come on, Cortana, you gotta have a bit of faith in the chief. He doesn't make a promise to a girl he can't keep. Big one I want to get first out the back is the sniper back there. Of course, the elites can die too. They're a bit of a priority. That lad's he's bringing a giant knife to a gunfight. It's just a bad idea. And that Windows 10 upgrade made Cortana hot. Yeah, close enough. There can be a couple of little problems for Cortana. She didn't take to the Windows 10 update properly. It's a shame that Cortana doesn't work on my Windows 10 properly. I wish she did.
Them away from it!
I'd actually use her.
They found the composer.
Stop them, Chief! You can't let them tell him it's here!
It's okay, Cortana, relax. I've got a mantis.
Dr. Tilson, the composer's location's compromised. You've got to get that news down here.
It's not ready yet.
Ready or not, I need it now.
Ready or not, I need it now. I'm nowhere near as good as the chief, but... That's why he's a professional voice actor and I'm just some dude sitting here playing games. Actually, the guy who does the chief is, he's actually a radio host. Although he's retired from radio hosting now. But could you just imagine that? He's on like some Chicago radio station, he's like the DJ. You'd be just like driving to work or listening to radio or whatever and you just hear the chief.
Another wave!
Oh, where's the other wave? No, didn't take it out quick enough. Yeah, you can kill the phantoms. If you kill them quick enough, they don't drop off the enemies. But here's our music. This is always the inspiration. Some motherfucker over there with a concussion rifle. Oh, it's a ghost. I was looking high for a banshee. There, see? I I knew I wasn't imagining things. Not the one I was killing, that was the raid where Hannah pointed out the Banshees. Oh, look what's right behind me that's wrecking me. Didn't even notice. Yeah. Knew that was going to happen. At least I know it's here now and can get it from the get-go. Let's get this shield back and take out these Banshees. Yeah, your rolls aren't going to help you, man. No, it's not them all yet. Tried to get behind me. Right, now we need our shield back. It's the perfect time to get it. There's nothing else around anyway. Actually, we might be done here. Me, what?
Where is he?
Oh, it's just a little suicide grunt. More Banshees? Shit, I'm in a pretty bad place for this.
Dr. Tilson, where's the warhead? Dr. Tilson.
Okay, she's...
Head back to the elevator platform.
Oh, now she's telling me.
Trying to raise her.
Okay, let's get her shield back. Let's just hide here for a second. Oh, I was crouched. I was wondering why I was walking so slow. Right, so let's get this nuke and see what's up. Here's someone behind me. It sounded like a grunt. Unfortunately, here's where I have to get off this mantis. But with precision weapons galore, it's not gonna matter.
Havoc mines will be in one of the cargo bays. Start us up.
Let's move in for a better look.
Chief, immense Casimir wave building outside the atrium.
Oh shit. Almost got cracked in the face by a giant structure.
What's he doing?
He's taking the composer.
Cortana, see if you can raise Tilson. Get me a status on the rest of the
Damn,
station.
our spine.
I can't believe you did that.
Cortana, I need that info. Look, don't think about the Didact. Don't think about the composer. Only focus on finding me Tilson.
Tilson.
Hopefully it works.
Okay. Female, 51 years of age. Doctor of Archaeology, Pegasi Institute.
Scatter! Biosignature stable on 350 level. B-deck.
Thank you, Cortana.
So she's keeping it together. If the doors were... Oh, here we go. Yeah, Master Chief does sound different compared... When you compare Chief in Halo 1, 2, and 3 to Chief in 4 and 5, he does sound a bit different.
The Didact's taken the
I think it's more so
evac centers.
the sheer amount of time that passed between 3 and 4.
Find us something that can carry a payload.
Wait. Something's happening.
As well as he has a lot more dialogue in 4 than he does in probably the entire first trilogy put together.
Cortana, can you access the station's defense systems?
They're not responding.
This is bad.
Cortana.
Chief, it's...
That's so metal. It just completely stripped them apart and just disintegrated them layer by layer. That's the unconfirmed, well, not the unconfirmed, the unfinished effects of the composer. When it tries to digitize the human being into a digital format so they can live on, it doesn't exactly work.
Are you okay? I monitored the data pulse. I could hear them. What was left of them?
We need to move.
These people are gone.
Everyone on the station.
And more will follow if the Didact reaches Earth.
They'll pair you with another AI. Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them.
That's not going to happen.
It won't be me. You know that, right? Spinning up a broadsword in Hangar C-11.
He won't admit it.
Whatever the librarian did to you obviously worked.
Cortana.
He won't admit that it's an actual possibility.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Because they're a team. And while we're in the loading screen here for the final chapter of Halo 4, I do want to mention something that is a really smart design choice that was made way back in early Halo games that really just manifested in that cutscene. And it really shows the fact that the relationship between a Spartan and their AI is specifically designed to be like that. It's designed to be unhealthy and an unhealthy emotional attachment. And you can see it there. Like, he's going against basically everything. You know, what you can only call science with the whole rampancy thing. He's going against the theory of rampancy because he wants to continue on with Cortana. And that's intentionally designed by originally Bungie, because that way the UNSC controls the AI controls the Spartan, therefore the UNSC control the Spartan. It's an unhealthy, dependent emotional relationship.
Approaching the Didact ship in 200 kilometers. Once we get on board, we'll find the bridge.
He's on the move again.
The fighter's shields aren't rated for slip space.
No, but the Didacts are.
Also, yeah, it does sound a little bit like the... I know this is a couple of minutes ago now at this point, but it does sound a little bit like The Fly. Some good old Jeff Goldblum. I suppose that there was an original before that as well, but... yeah, the principle is the same. Or at least similar. I actually really like this part of this level. Fun fact, I managed to do this the very first try I ever did this.
As long as we stay below the Didact shields.
But now I frequently fuck it up.
Close.
See? I just thought it was really funny that I managed it the very first time I ever did it. Okay, I gotta focus on this one a little bit.
We'll be safe as long as we stay below.
But I love the music.
Where's the composer?
Close. I should be able to guide us to it.
You're damn right I haven't been composed.
Locking onto his transmission. He's at the composer. We can take them both out at once.
Fuck! Going too fast. That's who was in the Vincent Price. He was in the original. I couldn't remember it.
Broadsword's hull integrity is stable. We'll be safe as long as we stay below the Didact shields.
Where's the composer?
Close. I should be able to guide us to it. Locking onto his transmission. He's at the composer. We can take them both out at once.
I gotta be a little bit slower here. There we go, that made it true. And yes, it is a good comparison for Star Wars.
Radiation fluctuating. We're coming out of slipspace.
At current velocity, Hostile will achieve Earth orbit in approximately 4 minutes. Roger. Now
Infinity must have formed them.
There's Infinity.
117 the UNSC Infinity. Captain Del Rio, do you read?
Oh, fuck Del Rio.
Lasky, is that you?
Affirmative, sir. Where's the captain?
Didn't take too kindly to his abandoning you on Requiem. I'm afraid I'll have to do.
The Didact's got the composer. We're in a broadsword carrying a Havoc-grade payload, on approach to delivery.
Let's see if we can grease the wheels for you. All ships, prepare to engage.
See, Lasky's my boy. I knew Lasky would come true. Fuck Del Rio.
All your ships to the composer.
Copy that, Chief.
He's really focused on this at the moment.
Orbital Defense Command, this is Fleet Com. Hostile inbound. Proceed to condition red. This is Earth orbital defense. Night defense is ineffective against enemy vessel. It's still approaching.
Come on, Lasky. I love this part. There's an epic line from Lasky here.
No, wait!
And the music.
Infinity, the Didact just closed off our entrance to the composer.
We can try punching a hole in that hull plating, but Infinity won't be able to get a clear shot with all that flak.
We'll take care of the guns.
Whatever you're doing's working.
Here it is.
Approach it, and Infinity can drop in to punch a hole for you.
Watch it, you've got one on your tail.
2 cannons neutralized. 2 to go. Only 1 gun left.
Come on.
Cortana, weapons! Repair firing solution! We promised to get the Chief inside that ship, and I'm not about to let that man down!
See, there's why Lasky's my boy. Oh no, we didn't get the shot off. He promised to get the Chief inside that ship, and he's not gonna let that man down. Lasky knows what's up. Lasky does what Del Rio doesn't.
That's
Fuck yeah.
Infinity, you're clear.
Roger that, Chief. You might want to back up a little.
And that's how we use the Force. Halo style.
Clean hit. We're proceeding to insertion.
Acknowledged. We'll be on station if you need us. Make sure you give the Didact our regards. Infinity out.
In we go.
Chief, look out!
It's amazing the Chief could do even
This is going to end.
that for so long. But hey, that's why he's a Spartan.
Now what do we do?
Plan B.
Plan B. It's the same as Plan A, it's just done on foot. Here we are. Last level.
Chief, I know I'm supposed to know what to do, but...
We'll have to deploy the warhead manually. How and where?
Oh wow, I was completely off target there.
I always know what to do. Just give me a second.
Keep scanning for the composer. We'll figure it out on the way.
Oh, you're not bringing anything back to life. See, I'm so used to being able to aim with basically every weapon because I play Halo 5 a lot now. That's why you see me zooming in with the saw. For Cortana Plan D. Oh, I see what you do. Yes, this is the last level. There's an epilogue after this, but there's no controllable gameplay in it. But this is the final controllable level.
Reason does not stop you. Perhaps force can at least delay you.
So we're gonna try to stop this Didact looking motherfucker. Precision weapons galore. Well, I said galore, but I'm still gonna keep the saw while I have the ammo for it. Here's our terminal. Use this, get your achievement right there. Very easy to overlook because it just looks like standard background shit in the Didact's ship. That's not gonna stop us. Oh, he's doing his little flash step. go, we got him. I keep thinking I have thrusters for some reason. I tried to boost backwards when he jumps at me. Because now look, I'm out of ammo and I can't get this guy. And yeah, the grenades are shit in comparison. I'm so used to them being Halo 5 splinter grenades. Oh, there's ammo here. Well, this will do. Okay, never mind. There's actual full-on proper ammo. This one I can deal with. Until he warps away, you motherfucker. Where's the scatter shot? I have a scatter shot. I dare you. Oh, I was gonna say, I dare you to flash step me.
I recommend entering the door to your left.
Let's see, maybe the Cortana in Halo 5 is actually one of the fragments she probably fragmented to save. That is a little bit of a possibility. I don't think so, though.
Still good for something, I guess.
The common theory about her fragmentation and rampancy.
Like on Requiem.
Wait a minute, we'll let her talk. Is that every time one part of her fragments off, that's basically one memory and one track. Like one train of thought, if you will.
This is the secret you've kept from me. This
Didact knows I'm in the system. Hurry, go!
In which case, the splintered forms basically wouldn't actually know. They'd only know a shitload of stuff about one individual topic.
Portal!
I sense your malfunctioning companion, human.
Your malfunctioning companion.
She eludes me.
Can't fight Didact and Soul simultaneously.
She's struggling as a motherfucker to keep it together. She's doing it for her and the Chief. So they can get back to Earth, find Halsey and fix her. You can hear the enemies using Promethean vision. Which, to be honest, I would not mind here. Promethean vision is always good. Oh, it's only an auto sentry. Where'd he go? It's a binary rifle, I'll take that. Beautiful, I love this gun. It's been an hour since I zoomed in on Cortana. She's in plenty of cutscenes.
I can't control what my processes are doing. The stronger threads keep reprioritizing themselves over me.
What about the Didact?
I can't hide much longer. I'll try to move you to the composer again.
This'll do for the moment. Yeah, fuck it. I was going to take a battle rifle. rip his arm off and kill him with it. See, ready for that non-interactive boss. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's I was a bit disappointed with that.
Portal open! Far side of the room!
A quick time event it should be, which is a bit shitty that they did that. But that was all when Halo 4 came out. That was all the rage. Shit like Battlefield 3 was doing it. Some of the Call of Duty games were doing it. You'll be all good, don't worry, Nugget, there's still plenty to discern from it. We're still involved in it. Hopefully I can get a better weapon. Or a more useful weapon. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, you prick! There he is, he's wasted now. Whatever gun this one has, we'll pick up. Oh, it's an incineration cannon. That's going to be handy. Now I just have to remember that the incineration cannon in 4 is different from 5, and try not to blow myself up with it.
Where are you?
The Didact's cloaking the composer from me. Reinforcements! Hold them off while I locate the composer.
Get ammo first, and then I can hold them off. Maybe I should have kept the binary rifle for here. With how far away all these are. Let's see, what was 343 do before they took a... They weren't doing anything. 343 Industries didn't exist before... Well, they didn't exist properly before Halo 4. They were formed after Bungie split. And they were formed when Bungie went to make that piece of shit that is known as Destiny. Then Microsoft formed a studio known as 343 Industries. Or actually, no, I'm not sure. I don't remember which came first, but I don't remember if it was the Bungie thing or if they were working on if they were formed just to work on Halo Wars and Halo spin-off games. I don't remember which one of those came first. But they were basically created by Microsoft to work on Halo style games, both first person and just other spin-offs. Oh, there's a binary rifle actually there. That would have been nice to know a few minutes ago. This bit's actually a bitch on Legendary. Not specifically defending the area, that's easy because you can take stuff out before it gets too close to be dangerous. But I mean, hell, look, even on normal, these turrets are fucking useless. And they're shooting dead bodies. That's how useful they are. I believe they've been making 343 after Halo 3 because Bungie had 2 games. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like they were created because they knew Bungie were going elsewhere to do other stuff. And then of course there was Reach and ODST. Okay, let's get her. Let's get our blue lady. Now this is the hard part on Legendary, because you have to run through everything here, constantly having enemies coming right for you. And I'd be dead right now on Legendary because of the damage and the accuracy. Let's see, so they were Bungie dents. No, not exactly. They were formed before that. They just basically when you think about it, Microsoft had no one left to make Halo games after Bungie left, or they would have had no one left. So they formed 343 Industries, which is named after 343 Guilty Spark from Halo.
Conveyor lift, end of the ramp. If we time it right.
And they were given that as a franchise to work on, because Microsoft owns Halo. Whoa, look at this shit. This is a big ass
Warhead is primed. The window for getting out of here is going to be
construction, we'll call it.
I know.
And so you come at last.
activity. Significant slip space event building under the composer.
He's powering it up.
You could say that, Nugget. You could blame your opinions of Halo 4 if they're negative on Bungie, because Bungie didn't want to be a studio that just made Halo games. They had other ideas and other plans, so they bought themselves away from Microsoft basically. So that they could publish with whoever and develop for whatever company and do whatever they want and make whatever game they want.
Didact shielded himself inside the composer. The nuke won't do us any good unless we can disable that barrier. Find me a terminal.
Alright, let's get her a terminal. And before we put her into the terminal, because of Bungie's track record being top quality Halo games, naturally any publishing company would have easily just jumped at them and said, yeah, make whatever you want for us, and that's it. Of course, then they made that piece of shit that is Destiny, and yeah, fuck that game.
I've got to do something you're not going to like.
We're not gonna like. Oh shit. She's splitting. There goes a bunch of her rampant personalities.
What did you just do?
I ejected my rampant personality spikes into the system. If I do that at each of those beams, the copies can overwhelm the composer's shield.
Here's the badass music again.
Get ready!
Fucker, watch her. No, you are not bringing anyone back to life. Oh, what a shot. Let's go. I mean, I don't care what anyone says. You can bitch about games not being as good if people take them over or whatever. Halo 4 is still decent, and the music is still great. Even if it's not done by Marty O'Donnell, it's still great music. And sure, it's a bit more modernized and a bit more simplified when it comes to the gameplay, but it's still good. Halo 5, on the other hand, gameplay is still fine. Story and campaign, pretty shit. But that's for next stream when we move on to Halo 5. Let that blow up. Oh, side of the face shot. Oh, he tried to flash step into the wrong guy. That is correct, Paul. There's no way I will, there will be no queuing for midnight for Destiny 2. Destiny 1 is an absolute joke. I could rant about that game for hours on how bad so many aspects, if not every aspect of the game actually is. So yeah, Destiny 2 can fuck itself and die. I'm gonna play the PC version of the beta because I want to record it for footage reasons, just to laugh at other people because they're all playing their console versions, which I don't mind, but the fact is that everyone is bitching about the 360 or not the 360 version, wow, the Xbox One version or even the Xbox One X version being you know, oh, most powerful console, 30 frames per second. Yeah, I'm gonna play the beta on my high-end PC and get over 60 frames a second completely maxed out. So, deal with it. But for your average consumer, it's fine. I don't mind about that. I've no problems with the Xbox One X. But it's the fanboys that I like to rub it in their face against. And this kills me to see Cortana splitting apart like that.
That's it.
Because we know how much it's fucking her up and fucking Chief up. And yes, it is a Bleach flash step reference. The music's building. It's getting louder. It's coming through to a crescendo.
Get the nuke in there fast!
Oh, they're in some weird, awkward positions. Oh shit, we still got some more. Right, watch her first. Always watch her first. You don't want them bringing shit back, you don't want them putting shields down. Yeah, let's see. No, I mean, sure, Nugget. I mean, you could say no music is as good as Marty's, but that doesn't automatically mean other music is bad. Other music can be good too. This Halo 4 soundtrack is pretty damn solid. Oh crap, I came up onto the wrong one. I meant to bounce across to the other. Well, at least it's got some good weapons for us. And an incineration cannon. Oh shit, I almost jumped off the ledge there. How did that miss at that range? Okay, we'll worry about that in a second anyway. He's dead, that's all that matters. I swapped too early. I'm gonna reload before I go over. Halo 5 custom editions getting rusty. You better polish it quick. Well, Halo 5 would be first on the chopping block. When I originally set out to do all this, I set out to do everything in the Master Chief Collection and Halo 5. Something on the roof? I thought he was on the roof there based on the motion tracker. Oh, it's a watcher, okay. I was wondering why it was being so awkward. Hans Zimmer for Halo 6 would be amazing. He would do a fantastic job. And while I'm a decent enough fan of Harry Gregson Williams, I wouldn't give him Halo. He does decent music, but I wouldn't give him Halo. I'd much see Hans Zimmer do that. I see someone else asked a question there. I'll get to it in a second when it's safe. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Oh yes, there's ammo in here. Okay, not for the gun I want, but... Oh, I keep forgetting it's so different in this game. Let's see. Danny Elfman does good music, but again, I wouldn't give him Halo as a franchise. Like, they have their own different styles and their own different genres that they're really good at. And while Harry Gregson Williams does some good stuff, I'm pretty sure he did Star Wars, if I remember right, I still wouldn't give him Halo. And as for Danny Elfman, I know he does some other good stuff, but again, I wouldn't give him Halo. I think Hans Zimmer would be the best choice for Halo soundtrack. Don't get me wrong, the other two would do a good job. I think just to maximize and get the best possible outcome for it, it would be Zimmer. Now let's see, someone else was asking something a second ago here. So, will I be playing Halo 6 on the arcade? I wish I could play Halo 6 on the arcade machine. Is there really a Halo 5 on PC? Yes, there is technically a Halo 5 on PC to an extent. They put in the Forge mode on Windows 10 PC, so you can build and create all arena levels, and I think it's I don't think it's Warzone levels. I just think it's arena levels. And because of that, it doesn't have matchmaking built into it. You can play multiplayer online with everyone. You just need to manually find games and IPs and stuff to do it. There's no like built-in dedicated matchmaking, but it has everything in Halo 5 console arena is in the PC version for all of that. And the PC version also has 4K textures, absolutely everything. There you go, you corrected me on something there. That's what I mixed up. John Williams is Star Wars music, my bad. I know Harry Gregson Williams yes, Harry Gregson Williams does. I know he does Metal Gear, but I'm pretty sure there's some high-end, high-exposure films he does as well. That's why I got them confused. No, Halo 5 PC does not have a campaign. Halo 5 on PC is literally only Forge and Arena multiplayer at that. It's not, as far as I know, it's not Warzone. Because you can create the levels on PC in Forge and use that to test them on... You can use that mode to test them on the PC. But people use it as there's huge communities out there who all post on websites to... It's like, okay, I'm hosting a Team Slayer on this level with this variant, blah, blah, blah. And there are literally tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people out there that play them. It's basically its own multiplayer game, as it is. I did not see him right in front. I'll get back in cover. Stream glitch. It's probably just the usual YouTube, like random buffer fuck up or random something fuck up. Oh shit, I'm gonna... I had to stop the sneeze for a second and mute the microphone and I almost got killed. Okay, so I want to take out the crawler first with my suppressor. He's down. I think there's another one up top. Nice one, he's wasted. Let's get rid of this guy and then stop this motherfucking Didact.
Hurry! Merge me into the vessel!
She's going to do it again.
And yet, still you fail.
No, we don't fail. Shit, he's firing the composer. Come on, Cortana, stop. That had her... Hannah herself just got a... And I missed. How did I miss that? But we can still hear her. Hang on. I can see the stream being a bitch now. Yeah, I can see it doing this now. Give me 1 second. Okay. It should be good and going now. Okay, here we go. Let's shove this nuke right up the Didact's arse. So we just gotta throw the nuke.
After your own defeat.
Oh, he's talking right into her mind again.
Come then, warrior. Have your resolution.
Oh shit, here he is. Get it, get it, get it.
Guided.
He has us all.
Humanity's imprisonment is a kindness.
Oh shit, look. She's in his system.
In that case, you won't mind if we return the favor.
Your compassion for mankind is misplaced.
I'm not doing this for mankind.
She's fucking him up. She's part of... She has the control of the light shield, or the light bridge. Look at us, we're just hanging out over a planet. That's not scary at all. That's completely safe. I love how even after all this time they never fixed it and it's still a little bit glitched. Where it actually says press right trigger to fire a machine gun. Boom, we stuck a nuke in his chest. Or not a nuke, a grenade, because here's our nuke. Come on, Chief, get it, get it, get it. Chief, it's for the planet. Punch it.
Cortana.
So where's Chief?
Cortana, do you read? Cortana, come in.
The blue glow. She can project herself fully.
the strangest thing you've seen all day?
Ever the
But if we're here...
It worked. You did it. Just like you always do.
So how do we get out of here?
I'm not coming with you this time.
What?
Doesn't work that way, Cortana.
Most of me is down there. I only held enough back to get you off the ship.
No. That's not... We go together.
It's already done.
I am not leaving you here.
John. I've waited so long to do that.
It was my job to take care of you.
We were supposed to take care of each other. And we did.
Cortana, please.
So watch around the background now.
Wait.
Welcome home, John.
Just remember we saw her absorb into controlling the bridge. She bent that essentially to form, we call it a bubble, to keep him going, to get him out of there. Because they just detonated that nuke, destroyed the Didact ship. There's fallout, there's rubble, there's ruins. Now here we go, we have our ending. There's Chief floating in space amidst the wreckage. Someone's found him.
Infinity Actual, Pelican 9-6er. We found him.
We found him. Weird, my controller disconnected. Epic time for it to happen.
Mind if I join you?
Of course not, sir.
At ease, Chief. Feels kinda odd for you to call me sir. Beautiful, isn't she? I don't get to see her often enough. I grew up in New Harmony. Attended Corbulo Military Academy. Never saw Earth in person until I was an adult, but I still think of her as home.
That's humanity for you.
You don't talk much, do you? Chief, I won't pretend to know how you feel. I mean, I've lost people I care about, but never anything like you're going through.
Yes, he said, of course not, sir.
whatever the cost.
Lasky outranks him.
You say that like soldiers and humanity are two different things. I mean, soldiers aren't machines. We're just people. I'll let you have the deck to yourself.
Sound familiar? What caught Chief's attention?
She said that to me once. About being a machine.
You guys remember that? And that's 343 Industries giving you their blessing, their thank you, whatever he says. Now here we go. Here's our proper full ending.
In this hour of victory, we taste only defeat. I ask why.
I always wonder if the Didact is still alive.
Guardians of all that exists.
Because he's still talking.
We have grown deep under our careful tending. Where there is life,
but maybe he's just narrating it. Maybe that's all.
Has saturated the soil.
What up, Onyx?
The luminous sun, towards which all intelligence blossoms, and the impervious shelter, beneath which it has prospered.
You managed to join right at the end, during the ending of our game. 2 or 3 minutes before the stream will go down.
Accused of the sin of ensuring Forerunner ascendancy, of attempting to save us from this fate where we are forced to.
Here's something I mentioned during the gameplay as well, actually. When Sarah Palmer looks up the Chief and says, "Thought you'd be taller."
Refusing to eradicate them is a fool's gambit. We squander eons.
Watch the height difference between them right now. He's huge compared to her.
For all things belongs to Forerunners.
I know it's partially a joke between as a reference from Halo 1.
As you will.
But still.
But do not doubt the reality.
This is when everyone worried
Reclamation.
That we'd see his face.
And we are hopeless to stop it.
And if you finish Halo 4 on Legendary, when that helmet goes up, the screen's not black. Having said that, you don't see his face. You just see his eyes. And that is Halo 4. Let me get this headset off. It's easier and more direct to talk this way. And yeah, that's the end of our Halo 4 playthrough. So we've done Halo 1, Halo 2 Anniversary, Halo 3 ODST, Halo 3, and now Halo 4. Next up, on whatever our next Halo stream is, will be Halo 5. Halo 5 Guardians. We'll start the actual campaign. Many people won't really like it because a lot of people don't really like the story of Halo 5. I don't really blame them. The story for Halo 5 is generally crap. The gameplay is still alright. It's still Halo gameplay. But the story and how a lot of stuff about Halo 5 is pretty crap when it comes to that. But the point is that we can move on to that, and we'll get going with we'll have the entirety of it all done. Of course, I did specify specifically that it will be the next Halo stream. That's Halo 5. I do plan on possibly doing another stream tonight for the laugh. Possibly, it's not confirmed. I want to see if I can set it up and all that. To do with the Xbox One X pre-order Gamescom announcement, whatever it is, because there's so much in there that could go weird, that could not go weird. It's a really strange situation, and I'm curious to see how it's going to go. I want to see if there's different SKUs. I want to see if this limited edition Project Scorpio is legit or not. And we might even find out some more details that we don't even know about or can't even think of or fathom when it comes to Xbox One X pre-orders and all at the moment. So we'll see how that goes. That's much later, and possibly if it even happens, or maybe tomorrow or the day after when it comes to the Halo 5 stream. Until then, I want to thank everyone who's been a badass as usual in the stream chat. And just because if I didn't do it, if you guys weren't here, it would just be me sitting here playing Halo, not doing anything crazy. But you guys are here, you're making it more interesting for me. Hopefully you're enjoying it as much as I am, both the gameplay and my shitty ass commentary, because, well, I'm just a shitty ass person playing shitty ass games. Well, that's not true. They're not shitty ass games, and I'm not that shitty ass person. But anyway, that I get back to the main point. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for joining me and being badasses in here. We'll move on to Halo 5 in our next stream, which will probably be either tomorrow or the day after. We'll see how it goes. I might be able to do it a little break anyway. Until then, peace out, everybody. That's right, protracted silence.